Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments. We are walking into 1303 Elmwood, number 306. It's a one-bedroom at Elmwood and Dempster, very close to the Elmwood Purple Line and just a couple of blocks from downtown Evanston. If we look straight ahead, we see the living room, hardwood floors. Windows are facing east, and there's a lot of windows in this apartment. The radiator is in the right corner. To the left corner, you can sort of see the beginnings of the dining area, and the kitchen is off that. And if I pan to the right, you'll see the beginnings of the bedroom, and further right, you see a bath and closet space. So the dimensions of the living room, I would guess at about 12 and a half feet wide by 14 feet long. As I walk in, you can see we are on the third floor, and you can see we're above the buildings, so you will always get good, consistent light, even though today is a rainy day. I'm going to pan around, sort of give you a sense of the space, and now we're looking at the front door. That closet area to the left of the front door has lost its door. So you'd have to put a pressure bar and a curtain up to separate that. Otherwise, it can just be used as any utility space for a TV or a desk, something like that. So that is that. As I pan to the right, we see the dining area and the beginnings of the kitchen. The dining area has a beautiful ceramic floor. You can see a big radiator in the right-hand corner. The windows are still facing east. I would say the floor space, the usable floor space, because the radiator does sort of get in the way, I would say it's about 6 by 8. So you could get easily a 4-person table in. Again, if we look out the window, we just see above the buildings. And if we look back, we see the kitchen. So we've got counter space, double stainless steel sink, storage on top, storage below, dishwasher below, full-size stove, and a fridge that's about 5'8", so it's a full-size fridge. As I walk in, you can see the countertop is a laminate rather than a granite. The backsplash is tile with a couple of outlets. Storage, there's actually pretty good storage in this kitchen. We've got, these aren't new cabinets, but they look new. It's probably about 2 feet high, and the shelves are about 10 inches deep. Underneath the counter is a dishwasher, and it's a full-size dishwasher. And you can see it's squeaky clean, ready to use, lots of space for dishes. To the left of the counter is the double stainless steel sink, and you can see it has a hose attachment for dishes. I'll just turn on the hot water, just so you know it works, and you can see it drains very nicely. So everybody wants to see under the sink. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to do. I don't really have enough light, but it's totally dry and could be used for storage quite easily. The fridge again is about 5'8", and you have a standard freezer on top with shelves to the right. Underneath, you have the refrigerator shelves, crisper drawer with more shelves to the right. I think the hood is probably decorative. I don't think that's really working anymore, and you can see there's a little shelf area on top. The stove is a full-size stove, and you can see it's quite clean. Very clean. And inside, this is sort of the same deal where you can't really see it, but it's big. It's a full-size stove, so a Thanksgiving turkey or a jumbo pizza would work very well. I love the ceramic floors. They're very clean, very nice. They actually lighten the room, and there is a shot of the space that could be used as a dining area. There is a fixture over the dining area, which is nice, and an outlet near the floor. So as we walk out of the kitchen, I'll circle around, and give you one more shot of the kitchen space. And we will walk across the living room into the bedroom. Again, the bedroom is a continuation of the hardwood floors. There's a big ceiling fan in the bedroom. This window is facing south, so you'll get a lot of light, and this window continues to face east. You see a standard radiator, the outlet there. This door actually goes into a closet area next to the bath. I'm going to leave that shut and we'll approach it from the other side. The dimensions of this room, I would say, are probably 10.5 by 9, so sort of an average sized bedroom. But with 2 windows, it's really nice because you get a lot of light all the time, even though it's a very gray day. And that is a huge and new ceiling fan. So you will be able to keep this cool. Now, rather than go through the second door, I'm going to go back through the living room and come in this way. So there's the door that I mentioned. Here's another closet area with a hanging bar. It's about 2+ feet deep and probably 2 feet. Well, it actually goes back quite a ways, so it's more like 4 feet wide. I was a little surprised there, and there's another shelf on top, so it's bigger than I expected. The bath is squeaky clean. You have a tank toilet rather than a standard industrial valve, which so many of the vintage buildings have. A radiator, a sink with a base, which is also totally dry, very easy to use as storage. A medicine cabinet, 3 shelves, an outlet next to the medicine cabinet, towel bar, little space underneath, little cup holder and a toothbrush holder. The tub has been refinished, so it's been reglazed and is totally clean. The tiles are in great shape. And let's give this a try now. So here we have a good shower head, but I think the hot water pressure needs a little help. So we have a good shower head, but if I just give it straight hot water, it's a little bit light. So we'll try to get that spiffed up for you. Otherwise, it's draining beautifully, and it's a totally clean tub. Again, the tiles are all in very good shape. So that's not very good camera work in a tile floor. Anyway, the rent is $1,000 and includes heat and water. But in addition to including heat and water, we have an incentive of 1 month free. So that becomes a really affordable 1-bedroom near downtown Evanston. That brings us back to the front door. I appreciate your watching. Thank you.